Alright, so in today's training, we're going to be covering how you can use Canva if you are a medical spa owner. First of all, what is Canva? So Canva is basically like an editing software that you can use in order to make sure that your online presence looks great. So for instance, we personally use it to edit our Instagram content, our Facebook content, our YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnails. You can basically use it for everything. It's super easy to use. For instance, Photoshop can be like a bit more techy to use, but even if you have no online experience or not tech savvy at all, you can just create a Canva account and create beautiful designs within just minutes. So that's also the reason why Canva founded their business, was because they realized that a lot of people were struggling with the techy part of editing, video editing, image editing, like content creation in general. So that's why they made it super easy for everyone to use. So in this training, I will be going over how you can use this for yourself in order to, establish yourself as the authority online, because this is actually where most med spa owners are getting it wrong. They just think okay, I need to be posting because everyone else is posting on social media, so I just need to post in order to post. That's actually not true, right? The reason why you should be posting is to work on your marketing and to basically warm your people up before they come into your clinic for a consultation, and it will allow you to sell bigger treatment packages. Why? Because if they have consumed your content before they even show up for their appointment, they're basically already sold on you. They already know that they want to work with you specifically instead of with just any other medical spa. So that's why you should be focusing on, creating testimonial videos, before and afters, educational videos in which you're explaining how your treatments work, and more. So for this specific training, I'm going to show you how you can actually do that by actually live sharing my screen. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, so let's get started. So your first step is to go to canva.com. If you don't already have an account, you can just create a free account. The free plan is actually excellent. We've been using the free plan for over a year until we moved over to the pro plan. The pro plan is still only $10, $11 per month, something like that. So it's super cost effective and it gives you a lot in return. So yeah, with that being said, this is basically what the home screen of Canva looks like. And basically what you can do is with Canva is you can see all of these different things that you can design, right? So since we're more focusing on social media, if you would just select, social media, you can see that you can edit Instagram post, Facebook post, Instagram stories, WhatsApp status, Facebook cover, Instagram reel, TikTok video, YouTube thumbnail. You can basically do everything with Canva, and it's super easy to use, because what Canva realized was that a lot of people were struggling to use Photoshop because it was a bit more technical, and now Canva is basically the solution. It's super easy to use. Even if you're not techy at all, you can just go in here and create awesome designs within minutes. Let me just give you a quick tour on what you can do. So let's focus on the Instagram story, for instance. Now you can just select Instagram stories, and then you can see it will automatically create the right sizing. So now it automatically opens up a new project, as you can see, and this is the exact size of an Instagram story. Now what you can do is you don't have to start from scratch, because Canva actually has a lot of templates out there. So you can see these are templates, right? For instance, you could select this one if you want, and then you can just edit the text here, the colors, download it, and then it's your design. Let's actually do something more industry specific. So let's search for facial. So if you search for facial, now you can see that we get a lot of facial templates to use for your Instagram stories. This is basically where you can find okay, what resonates most with you and your brand. If you already have some sort of brand identity with specific colors and fonts and just a general vibe that you use, you can create your selection based on that. Let's use one here for an example, right? So let's take this one. Right, so now this automatically pops up this template for you. And what you can do, what's super handy is, if you already have some brand colors, you can just click the background color here. And this is where you can change the colors, right? So let's say that you already would have some color codes here. You could actually just change it. So I don't know, you can just make it, and it will be this color. So if you do not have the color codes for your brand yet, what you can do is you can just, select it through here. Super easy to use, and that's basically how you can do it. So let's go for this vibe right now. And then what you can do, you can see that this image, you can basically drag and drop it, right? So you can just put it here, and that also allows you to add in your own images. Super easy. So what you then want to be doing is you want to be changing the text, right? So you can add in your phone number here, you can add in your website here, and then you can change the text. So reveal your beauty within, I don't know, RF, just making some RF micro needling. And then you can play around a bit with it to make sure that it looks great. Right now it doesn't really, but it's just as an example for you, how you can use this, right? So yeah, that's basically the first step. That's what you can do with these templates. Then what you can do is, if you are on desktop, you can just download it here. You can just click download and then, select the right page. and then hit download, and then we'll download. But you can also, what I'm personally doing is you can download Canva on your phone, you can log in, and you can just make a quick screenshot of this and then post it to your Instagram stories. Super easy. So then the next step, what you can do is you can add another template. So if you just create like a couple of templates, you would always have enough to, to do your posting. So this one looks nice as well. You would only basically have to replace, perhaps putting your logo here, or whatever you want, like testimonial, or you get the feel of it. And then as you can see, there's another image here, and they have used the transparency function here. So if you would click this button, you can see that the transparency is set to 51. If you would put it to 100, you can see that would be the normal image, but you can play around with this transparency option and make sure that it looks like, it looks like a bit of like a luxury vibe to it. So that's how you can do it. And now what you can do, what's really nice as well, is if you would select another template here, right? So let's say this one. Let me actually put another one. So add page and then add this template. As I said, if you already have some of the brand colors for your company, basically what you're doing with your branding, what you can do is you can just use these colors. So for instance, I'm going to copying the color that you just created with this, and you can use it in here as well. So you just click the color again, and then you click here, you click here, then you click this one and do it like that, and then you can see that the same color will be applied. So obviously it doesn't look neat right now, but you get the idea, right? And that's basically how you can create your colors. Another option that Canva gives you is you have styles. So especially if you're struggling a bit with, okay, what colors look well together, what you can do is you can just basically use Canva's templates on the color code. So for instance, if you were to choose this one, you can see that it now automatically, changed the template based on these fonts and the colors. And let's do the same thing here. You can see that now you don't even have to worry about, choosing the right fonts and everything. Canva does this automatically for you. So you can play around with this as well, right? So for instance, you can click this one, and until you basically find whatever suits your business best and what you like. And then you can basically work from that. And then it's super easy to edit all of these templates and stay consistent with your branding. So that's basically about like when it comes to Instagram stories, right? But of course there's more to it. So let's go back to the homepage and let's select like social media again. So what we can do, okay, wait, let's go back to Instagram stories again. But now we've only done like an image, right? But you could also do video, which is awesome. So what you could do is you could create like templates for with video. So let me just scroll here a bit. Maybe this one. This seems beauty related. So we can select this one. And then love your skin. So you can hit the play button here, and then you can see what the template will look like. So that's just basically like a stock video, and you could add in your own videos here, or if you have like awesome videos that you did once, you can just add them in here. And how you do that is you need to go to uploads, then upload files, and that's when you can actually upload your videos. And then they will pop up here and you can just choose from them. So you have videos here, you can just choose them and insert them. So I did this video once. So you can see that you can drag and drop a bit, make sure that it's set to the background position, to front, backward, something like that. And that's how you can basically do it. And then again, you can just add your logo in here and edit the fonts. And again, what you can do is you go to styles and hit one of the styles here. So for instance, if we just use this one, you can use that again and it will, automatically create like the same template. And also you can shuffle, right? So if you didn't like the first option they gave you, you can just hit it again and it will give you another combination with these colors. So this is actually a super useful feature of Canva. Okay, so that's how you can create these videos. And again, you can just download them and post them to your Instagram stories. So now let's go back to the homepage and let's see what else we can do. Let's go click on social media again. And let's just do a Facebook cover. All right, so your Facebook cover basically is, if you go to Facebook, this would actually be your Facebook cover. So this is what people would see whenever they go to your personal profile. They can see your headline and, you can basically just use this for your branding as well. I think I recently found this one. So let me just click these templates. Again, you can search for your templates here, right? You can do facial or whatever. Find some templates to get some ideas. This one would be a template to use. There's a lot of options here. I just like the one that I saw here. this one. For instance, this one. What you could be doing is you could be changing this with your own image, right? So you can just remove this image and then go to uploads, upload files, and upload your own image. So I actually was doing like some YouTube thumbnail images earlier. So let me just create this one. And now this is a cool feature. If you click edit image and then click background remover, it will automatically remove the background of this image. And you can see that it looks like this. Now what you can do is you can click edit image again. First of all, I'm going to flip it. And then you click edit image, and you click shadows, you click glow, you click glow again. Then you put the color to white. You're gonna put the size at, let's say, 9. Transparency a bit more. Something like that, and then the blur. Okay, so yeah, this looks neat. So now you have your own image. You can make it a bit bigger. So that's basically it. So now you can see that this image really stands out, right? And now you can basically just add in, adding your logo here, for instance. So I think we already have the logo here. Okay, I don't. But anyway, so my company name is PDM, obviously. So I would just do PDM. Let's say Med Spa coach. Then join us, and then you could put in your phone number here and your website. So you can just .xyz.com. And now you would have a template, right? So what you now can do is you can just hit share again, download as PNG. I always download as PNG, and then hit download. So it downloaded as a zip, so I forgot to select the right page. So that's what sometimes happens. So now you click select pages, and then you select page 2, because we just created this one. Done, and then download. All right, so then you go to your Facebook page, and you click edit cover photo, upload photo, I mean. And then if you select this one, you can see that it will actually look super neat. So it actually stands out, and you could put a call to action here. So for instance, hey Houston ladies, if you want to feel and look great, send me a DM and claim your free consultation. Something like that, right? You can get creative with that. So personally, what I'm using is my lead magnet. Basically is, hey, you want to learn how you can add like big package sales using magnetic video prospecting? Click here to join the Facebook group. So you could be doing something similar as that. So that's basically how you use Canva for Facebook and for Instagram. As we always teach you is, if you really want to establish yourself as the authority and become the go-to expert, you need to be present on multiple platforms and establish yourself as the authority as well. So aside from just doing Facebook and Instagram, what you can be doing is you could be doing YouTube. And I think YouTube would be here as well. For instance here, YouTube thumbnail. And you can see the same. This is actually, okay, so this is actually for just the YouTube thumbnail for your videos. You can just easily use these. But what I'm actually looking for is actually a YouTube banner right now. This one. Okay, so let me just see. Again, you have like a lot of banners here. So what you could be doing is you could do, this one looks nice. And then you can just, add your name here again. Rule H. Peters. Remove this image. Include this one again. I know this is not like the best image. It was just meant for the YouTube thumbnail. So, but you get the idea. You can upload like a professional picture here, change the colors. We could even do like, go to styles again and then, select this one. And it will update again with the styles, right? So this looks ugly to be honest, but you get the feel of it. This one looked pretty good. So you can actually download it and then, upload it as your YouTube banner. And again, I want to emphasize, a lot of med spa owners, they think like they just need to post in order to post something, but it's actually the best way to start charging more for your treatment packages. And basically, it will make your consultations easier, because how I look at it is everything that you do here, like with your marketing, your branding, it helps, establishing yourself as the authority and helps to build some trust, trust with potential clients that, may have been following you, or if they already booked an appointment, they are going to consume your content, right? They're going to consume your educational videos, your before and afters, your testimonial videos, and it will make your consultations easier because those people will actually be sold on you before they even show up for their appointment. So everything that we do here, like marketing wise, branding, positioning yourself as your authority, we're basically doing that to make your consultations easier and for you to close more package deals. So that's basically how you should be thinking of using Canva. And that was it for today's training. So let me know if you found it helpful. If you have any suggestions about video tutorials that I should make, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to work on it. But for now, thanks for listening and see you in the next one.